my desk. I'm going to start my presentation. In many novels, places where heroes stayed has a strong influence on the plot, because places always implies to the reader the next development of the story. Some positive places, such as a cozy coffee shop or a church, suggest good things will be happen next. On the other hand, a dark forest or an empty street suggests something bad will be happen to main characters. Before we get to that, let's review the storyline. Danika's best friend fell down from the tower and she sacrificed herself to help Danika escape from the trouble. After her best friend died, Danika came back to the reality. So I think the tower is most important site in whole story. Now let's pay attention on the PPT. The tower in the picture looks very tall and dangerous. In order to prevent people falling from the tower, there are guardrails around the tower to protect people. Several workers are checking if it's safe, and the CCTV camera also prevent people from dying without staff knowing. However, those workers were not there when Danika's friend jumped, and the CCTV camera also wasn't working at the time. I wonder if there was someone stopped Danika's friend when she decided to sacrifice herself. This tragedy might have been stopped. The material of the tower is steel, giving people feeling that there's no temperature and very hard. The material of the tower implies that when Danika's friend jumped, no one knew except Danika. So the death of the friend is very cold and no one cared. As we said in story, after her friend died, no one remembered her face and no one knew the truth. Danika was the only one find out the truth. I think it's very tragic. The silver lining is that someone remembered her death and made an effort to find out the truth. I think this friend will be happy in the heaven. The sky in the picture is overcast. The sky in the picture is overcast, and as if it had been a heavy rain. It's very depressing and disturbing. The sky overhead the tower implies the mood of the main characters. Before Danika knew the truth, she was very sad and confused. She was sad because her best friend died on the day she finished her exams. She confused because she doesn't believe that her best friend killed herself. After Danika learned the truth, her mood turned to regret. She regretted not realizing that her best friend had been protecting her, which led to the final tragedy. Now, when you see the picture, do you feel as sad as I do? Next time, I want to talk more about what roles does a place in a fiction. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.